Right, we're back with another episode of the On The Bench
Hold
podcast.
on, whoa. This my turn today, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My turn. We agreed that already.
Sorry. Right,
Sorry, guys. Welcome back to the On The Bench podcast. And for this episode, I will be your host, Mr. Talk to Frank. Some people are jumping in the gun very early today.
The AKA, bruv. Mr. Talk to Frank, AKA Mr. Grumpy.
No. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that.
AKA
I'm hosting. I do it my style, all right?
All right.
To the right, I've got Mr. JDan. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man.
Top of the league. Happy?
Top of the table.
Yeah. Enjoying it?
I like tables these days. I love tables.
Yeah, easy. We've got a very different episode for you guys today. We will be covering the games, but we'll also be interviewing Mr. JDan or Jordan for this episode, just to see what you're about, mate.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure a lot of the people want to know who is Jordan. Yeah. But we'll touch on to the games first of all. We'll start with your boys. Arsenal 2-0 winners at Burnley away. Talk to me.
Top of the table, man.
Yeah.
We're smashing it, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's only 10 games in, so I don't want to get too carried away because City and Haaland do look good still. And they are.
What were you saying to me before the pod, mate? Come on, be real, man. Come on, what were you saying to me before the game?
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You don't want to get too carried away.
No. But don't worry about that.
Go on.
I'm saying it looks like it's our season. It does if we keep this up.
Yeah.
Like I said in the previous episode, if any injuries do come along, Gabriel, Saliba, Rice especially, I think we'll be in problems, possibly. But if we keep this run up until December, because we're going to have international break, if we come back off that, if we've got Tottenham after that,
Massive
beat
game.
those. If we should beat Tottenham again. It's looking good. It's looking really good, man.
Talked about Declan Rice, because I know that you're singing his praises, left, right, and centre.
He's the best. He's the best centre mid in the midfield. Best centre mid in the midfield. Best centre mid in the Premier League at the moment.
You reckon?
100%.
Better than
no
Moises
one can
Caicedo?
argue that. At this precise moment, Declan Rice is the best midfielder in the Premier League.
Yeah, but
Facts. There's no Gravenberch, because I think Gravenberch was class. Last season.
Yeah, he was.
Untouchable. This season, Declan Rice is untouchable. He's doing everything: intercepting, assists, scoring goals. Have you watched him play football?
Yeah, I've
Have
watched.
He's
I'm a big fan of Declan Rice. I'm the one that was telling you boys that he's going to be a great signing for Arsenal.
He's everywhere. He's like an angel,
I know.
bro. He's everywhere. The
He's like an angel.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. You look up. I would hate to play against Declan Rice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I look at him on the
agree with
pitch
that.
and I think people must see him and be like attacking players.
This
but
is
see
long,
Declan
yeah,
Rice
this
and
is
be
long,
like,
yeah.
this is long,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He's one of them brothers that used to play in school football
Yeah,
and just on you.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
he's just
I know
on
exactly
you.
what I
Bro,
felt
big
like.
up Rice, man.
But do you know what?
Yeah.
You have to give Moises Caicedo his flowers, man. This guy has been incredible. If you saw what he done with Spurs for João Pedro's goal the other day, he intercepted the ball twice and then laid it off to João Pedro to score. He's just a monster. And for me, they're so close, those two. This is why when you're saying he's like no one's close, I couldn't disagree more. I think Declan Rice has reached top levels now. But so has Caicedo for the last year or so. And I think it's very much neck and neck between those two.
Do you know what it is? Declan Rice plays for Arsenal. And people don't like Arsenal. This is the problem. If Declan Rice played for Liverpool or even played for Chelsea, alongside Caicedo doing the same things they're doing now, they will say Declan Rice is the better player. It's just the fact that he's at Arsenal and everybody hates Arsenal. It's the same with Saka. Saka gets compared...
No, Saka gets a lot of praise.
No, but he gets compared to everybody. This person's better than him. That person's better. It's only because he plays for Arsenal. If you play for any... And everybody hates Arsenal fans. Sorry, guys.
But there's a reason why.
Yeah, you don't like the fans.
No, yeah, because you lot
don't
just
like you guys either.
stay humble.
So what?
That's why. That's exactly what Haaland was talking about. Like a couple of years ago, just stay humble. Just
but he got
relax.
humbled. He got his ass.
No, but he won a treble. What are you talking
Yeah, but
about?
they got their ass whooped.
Okay, all right.
Did we humble him though?
Yeah, one for one game, 3 points. Well done, amazing.
We whooped them.
But then
So
they went
humbled
on.
them.
They went and won a league anyway. I think was it last season or the season before? Anyway, they won a treble anyway. Right. Okay. Cool. So you still think Arsenal are going to win a league at this point in time?
I'm not gonna. We should do.
I think you should do
I've got
as
to be
well.
very careful with my words.
Yeah.
Because this will get clipped out.
By me, I'm time stamping the absolute hell out of that.
See Frank, he will pop up here in WhatsApp like, bruv, remember this episode? From like 20 episodes ago, it's like 37.2 seconds in. Like, how do you find these clips, bro?
Mate, I'm telling you, man.
This guy, man. So I'm not saying anything that's...
All right, fairs.
But yeah, we should win the league anyway.
Fairs. All right, cool. Let's touch on Man United then. Did you
it's
manage to
over.
catch the game?
My man, he's going to get his trim. It's done again.
I don't care about him, to be fair.
No, I don't feel like that.
But yeah, I think it was a really, really... Did you watch the game?
No.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
And it was really, really disappointing. To concede 2 goals in a minute that way was so bad. We took the lead, played quite well. I don't want to say played really well, played quite well, took the lead, which is what you want to do, especially away from home.
Yeah.
But then to concede 2 goals in quick succession like that, 2 silly goals as well, was just... We need to really start eradicating those errors, especially when we're not putting our chances away. Because again, we had a couple of openings, couple of moments. But if you're not going to score those chances, your defence needs to be like tight. You know what I mean?
100%.
But
Forest looked good though again.
Yeah, but
Do you know what it is? I don't like Gibbs White. Seems like he's like come alive again.
Yeah.
When he was at the Porto game, he looked good again.
Yeah.
He scored against you lot. I think he's coming back. I think it was the Aussie. I'm about to say. Yeah, it is Ange.
Ange,
yeah. I was about to call him Potter. Ange. I think they didn't want to play for Ange. I think that's what it is.
Well, the first thing he said, Morgan Gibbs White, is I can breathe. Like when Dyche got, you know what I mean? When Dyche got made manager. But I don't know, man. I just feel like we've got an imbalance in our team at the moment. I feel like with Ahmad and Mbuma, they've got something special going on that side now. And you could see that Elliot Anderson, by the way.
He's a baller, innit? Yeah.
I told you guys, like a couple of weeks ago as well. This guy is sensational, man. He just does everything. He does everything. But yeah, him and their left side of defence were trying to sort of come over to our right side to cover Ahmad and Mbeumo. But the left side was Dalot and Cunha. You kind of feel sorry for Cunha because, you know, I don't like slating players, but Diogo Dalot is just... I don't know whether he's struggling with the system, whether he's struggling with his positioning, whether he's struggling with like knowing when to go, when to
Is he better as a right back though?
Yeah, but
some players are just naturally
struggled
better
at right back as well, man. Like,
really?
No, he did.
Was it? I think it was under Ten Hag when he used to get forward. He used to let off shots.
But he was overhitting crosses. He was over.
No, but he was more attacking and he looked more dangerous.
Yeah, I just don't think that he's the right guy, man. I think long term
left back maybe.
Yeah, but left wing or right wing back, either one of those. He's not
you
the
didn't
right
rate Dalot. You didn't rate Dalot.
I think he's a good squad player. But he absolutely should not be starting games week in, week out for United. Yeah, absolutely not.
That,
do you know when Arsenal were in that phase of Zinchenko, maybe not Zinchenko, but maybe like Iwobi, and outsiders used to watch him every now and then and say, oh, he's not too bad. But Arsenal fans used to be like, no, trust me, he's bad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's that sort of situation of Dalot where if you watch him week in, week out very, very closely, analyse it. I mean, I think it was the second goal.
Yeah.
He's playing everyone on side.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like little things like that when he's, you know, he gets caught ball.
You know what? I'm not going to question it because as a Man United fan, you're watching.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
It's like I'm watching.
Yeah,
like I told
exactly.
you, don't trust me.
Yeah. It's exactly the same sort of situation. So it's just But you know what? I said to a couple of people because a couple of people were really, really losing their minds that we drew the game. I said, look, 10 points from 12 when you've gone to Anfield as one of the games as well is actually good running. We've got Spurs away to come. And if we can get a result there, then I think.
Oh, you lot got Spurs this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, is it you lot?
Yeah.
Oh no, then it's Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah, Man
It's
City,
a big
Liverpool.
game this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love this. Then we got international. Listen, guys, we need to scrap this international stuff. We're having a good run, and then it's
building up.
It's over. But yeah, that's gonna be a big game. What do you think
about what Man United Spurs Man United?
Whose ground's that?
Spurs, but they've been. You saw. Well, we'll touch on to them against Chelsea, but their home form has not been very good, man.
Yeah, and
I
see Spence and
Jed Spence and Van der Ven
and have an argument with.
Yeah, they've apologised apparently already because he was telling them to go and clap the fans and they just walked off. It's unacceptable. But at the same time, you get it. Their emotions are high. They've just lost a big derby game to Chelsea. So yeah, I can kind of understand. But I don't know. I think if we can get 3 points, that'll be massive for us.
So you reckon you'll win?
I don't.
You reckon you'll get the 3 points or?
I can see a draw all day. I can see a draw definitely. I just hope we don't lose, man. We can't lose that game. We can't lose that game.
You know what? To draw and then lose.
Yeah.
It makes your form look a bit. Yeah. You could hit a downward spiral.
And you've got a 2-week international break.
On top of that as well.
Whatever it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't want to be waiting that long to play again. But yeah. So Spurs against Chelsea. We'll touch on that now.
Yeah, that's quite a decent game, man.
I tell you what, Chelsea. they played really well. What
They
call it 3-point lane, innit? they call it 3-point lane at Spurs, but they played really well. Again, I thought Moises Caicedo, that guy is just ridiculous, man.
I'm gonna say something that Arsenal fans are gonna be so upset with me.
Go on.
So basically, I asked my old good friend ChatGPT today. I was like, "Who's the biggest club in London?" And he was like, "Chelsea." I was so heartbroken. But it is though. It broke down the stats. It was like they've won 5 Premier Leagues,
2 Champions Leagues.
And they've dominated they've dominated. They're the biggest as of right now.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's actually true. Obviously, as us Arsenal fans, we hold on to like the invincible thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's old, man.
So
it's like you lot hold on. You lot are done now. Sorry, Man United, but it's the truth. Now you lot are done. You're not a big club at the moment. Like if you're talking. Bro,
I know you're trying to trigger me.
I know
what you're trying to do. I'm not going to bite.
If we're being honest, Man United is not a big club at the moment. Okay. They're not a big club.
Man United will
at this precise moment, you're not a big club.
We're not a big team.
Not a big team.
We're not a big.
Yeah. We'll always be a big team. All right, cool. Let me.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
You'll always be a big team in England for history wise, but at this precise moment, you are not. You're not.
Yeah, we know that we're not performing. Yeah, we know that.
And it happens if you look back at like who's won Premier Leagues and who's won English leagues. There's times where everybody's just not winning. If you go back to the 70s, 80s, whatever, there's times where you're just not good.
I've said this ages ago.
And I think you lot are just going through that phase also where you're just...
I agree.
You're just not it no more.
I agree.
But yeah, anyway, Chelsea is... Yeah, they're the biggest club, man.
Yeah.
Let's
get that clipped up as well, can we?
I keep it true, man. It is what it is.
But yeah, so really good win for Chelsea.
Yeah,
great win away. Liverpool finally won a game against Aston Villa.
Yeah, I know, man.
2-0. Good. Gravenberch made a big difference, to be fair. Massive difference.
I feel like they got to drop Isaac.
They did. He wasn't playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they have to
and it's what and Wirtz as well.
Yeah,
and it worked.
They've got to play Ekitike. Yeah. I don't know why they signed Isaac. I think Liverpool fans might feel the same way, especially if Isaac signing doesn't work out. Why did you sign him?
I think got to the point where they were so committed that they had to just follow through with it as well at one point. I know that sounds silly, but sometimes if you sit there, because he basically said, "I'm done. I'm not playing for Newcastle anymore. I'm joining." And look, 3 months ago, everyone would be saying we were all saying if they get Isak, they're gonna go and win the league. Do you remember? Yeah, we were saying that. Yes. So no one predicted this level.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I said.
So everyone did.
I didn't. I said if sometimes you sign all these, I've always said this, when you sign all these big players in one team, it doesn't work.
Okay.
I've always had that.
But did you not want Isak at Arsenal last summer?
Yeah, I think he'll play better for us than
Yeah, most likely, yeah. And if he'd left earlier on rather than waiting until...
They got too much big stars in their team for it to work. Like Wirtz, Salah... There's too many big names. Arsenal, we ain't got a lot of big names,
They've basically done what we've done.
Names, yeah.
They getting like Alexis Sanchez, getting Falcao, getting
Pogba, Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
It's too much big names. Yeah. It doesn't work.
Yeah. But let's see, because, as I said, they've won. They've got a massive game against Real Madrid, which you will be going to.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. So that should be interesting.
I'll be up there.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Newcastle lost away to West Ham 3-1. West Ham's first home win
they killed
this
my
season.
accumulator.
Did they?
I needed the Voldemort, whatever his name is, to score. Sorry, excuse my French. What's his name? What's his name?
Voldemort.
What? I'm bad with names. Yeah. I forget Frank's name on the Tuesday some days.
He does,
but yeah, I had him in my bet to score. But that's a shot. I think Villa, they look like they're coming back as well.
Yeah, I think. Well, Villa.
Not Villa.
West Ham.
Sorry, yeah.
West Ham. No, West Ham. I think. I don't know if it was a one-off, but they played well, to be fair. But I don't know if it's just because they played well or because Newcastle struggled, because Newcastle took the lead as well. And you think that it's going to be a routine when your boy Jacob Murphy scored again. Hell of a goal, by the way.
He's playing again now.
Yeah.
I told you lot, bruv. You see these guys, yeah?
Would you have him at Arsenal?
Nah. But you see when I told these guys about my man, you lot weren't listening.
Yeah, I didn't see it, to be fair. But
I'm telling you,
cool.
I know football.
But yeah, massive result for West Ham. And they need to pick up more points as soon as possible because they're still in that sort of relegation fight at the moment.
West Ham, they're just like Everton. They just pull through all the time.
Yeah,
they're not going.
City got a great result against Bournemouth. I think it was a great result. I know that they were at home and they won 3-1, but I think Bournemouth are a very, very tough team 100%, to beat. 100%,
especially this season.
Yeah, so to Haaland, he's just that guy.
And your guy, Cherky.
Yeah, baller.
Oh, wait a minute. What was your...
wild prediction.
Yeah.
I said within 2 years he'll be nominated for a Ballon d'Or.
You still believe that?
Yeah, I still believe that.
Still holding on to that?
Yeah, but when I say nominated, I don't mean in the top 5 or top whatever. There's like 50 names, I think. So he'll be up there.
There's me saying this is not a Bumbleclot episode. And then he just...
Listen, I'm playing the game, man. I'm playing the game. Yeah. But yeah, so City and Arsenal at the moment, it looks like, unless Liverpool start picking up more points quickly.
They're done.
You think Liverpool are out of it? I don't know, man.
They can't. They're going to lose. They've got bogey teams. Palace, Fulham's, Bournemouth. They got too many bogey teams. And like, we don't look like we're going to lose 6 games this
drop
season.
points, yeah, I agree.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I think that is the key thing. I think, like you said, your defense is so strong, and I feel like even if you end up getting an injury or two, as long as it's not a bad injury for like 2-3 months, you know, if it's a couple of weeks or whatever, a few games, I think you'll be all right. I think I genuinely, and I'm hearing Madueke will be back after the international break as well.
That's what people's forgetting. Odegaard's out.
Yeah.
Madueke's out. Havertz.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's still a baller. He might not score goals, but he's
Yeah.
a problem. So it's looking good, man.
So let's see. Yeah, let's see. Right. So that's the football side of things done, guys. Now, as I said at the start of the show, we'll be talking to Jordan to just get to know you a bit more, mate. Because obviously we've been doing this pod. No, we haven't done it properly. We've touched on little moments here and there, but generally we've not had a proper conversation. And I think it's sort of even more fitting that it's just you and I, because we're the main guys doing this now, aren't we? So talk to us. Tell the people who you really are. Your name, like, just who are you really?
So for those who don't know, obviously it says JDan, whatever, but my real name is actually Jordan. From West London based, West London. I'm a Greenford boy as well. Shout out Saka. I'm a Greenford boy. Yeah, from West London, man. My name's Jordan, man.
Yeah, wicked, man. Yeah. So talk to me about like growing up, your childhood. What was life like, and like what was your earliest memory of football? What was your very, very like earliest memory?
My earliest memory of football was going to a QPR Leeds game with Uncle Brian. Some of you might have seen the previous episode of Uncle Brian, the Leeds fan. So yeah, he took me and my cousin Lee to QPR Leeds game. It's a late kickoff. Yeah, that was my first
under the floodlights.
Yeah, amazing game.
Yeah,
man. Trevor Sinclair done a
bicycle kick.
He didn't score, but he done one.
Okay. So this is the one he didn't score.
Yeah, he didn't score, but he done one again. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
how do you remember the result of the game? Do you remember how the game went?
Nah, I can't remember that much.
You don't remember that much?
Nah.
So what was your feeling? Because I remember when I first stepped onto a pitch, my first game was at Wembley.
Yeah.
And I remember I just couldn't believe it. I was in awe. How did it feel when you first saw the pitch and the floodlights? And
I was young. I was mostly about 6, 7. You know,
no way.
Proper young, yeah. But I still have little flashbacks. It was just amazing. You know, you come up like, you come up the stairs and then it's like, bam, and then like, the pitch is there, the light, and it's just like,
fans.
And it's just like, wow, then it's all charted. Like, I remember, like, I get flashbacks to those, and it's just, it's that wow feeling. It's like, it still happens now. At certain stages.
Same.
Like, yeah.
Same. Old Trafford, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I'll give it to Frank because Old Trafford is proper. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember he said, but yeah, I won't bring him up too much.
I keep honest, man. I don't talk shit.
Right, so obviously that was your first memory of football, but what was your childhood like growing up? Because obviously you said you're from Greenford, West London. So talk to us about like the young years, the early years.
Just football, man. Computer. Played a lot of computer growing up, obviously. Yeah,
what
FIFA.
console?
Sega. We started with Sega, man. You remember old school FIFA and Sega?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you think you used to hold the top one, dust down the wing, and like, and if you shoot, now you just shoot, and it'll be like top bit. Yeah. That was like a standard goal.
Yeah.
So growing up, it was just like me and my cousins, just computers, man. Pro Evolution Soccer.
Yeah.
Like my aunties and my mum and like my sisters and that. They used to go to church. So then me and my cousin Ricky, he's got to your school, Ricky.
Yeah.
So like, it'd be me and him at his house. We'd be playing Pro Evo all night long, like literally Batistuta. That's when they had no names.
Yeah.
Like Batatuti, whatever they used to call it. You know?
Ron Vaughn instead of Veron. Yeah.
Just playing football. Yeah, just play computer all night, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I remember my childhood when it comes to like football and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. And how did the Arsenal thing come about? How did you? Because I know that you had a soft spot for another club before, didn't you, when you were younger? But how did that happen, and how did the Arsenal thing come about?
So funny enough, like when I was like 6, I used to follow Nottingham Forest. Stan Collymore was
he was a
baller. I used to like Stan Collymore, and then obviously Ian Wright stepped into the scene, and it was just like he was just relatable. It's just like a black man, gold tooth. It's just like you know, like it's just like one of the uncles or like It's just relatable. And then from there I just took to Arsenal, man. I was just Ian Wright. And I just become an Arsenal fan.
So would you say that Stan Collymore was your first ever footballing hero? That was the first guy.
Yeah, before Ian Wright, it was Stan Collymore. Yeah,
before anyone.
Yeah, he's a baller. I was Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
So if Ian Wright didn't step on the scene, I would have been a Nottingham Forest fan.
Stan, if you're watching this, mate, let's get you on the hot seat, man.
Yeah,
good to have you on. It'd be great to have you on.
But shout out Uncle Wright, you saved me.
Right, I remember you playing football when we were growing up, and I remember two things. First of all, you were always rapid, like no one could catch you.
Nobody could chat to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And secondly, I remember because back in those days, everyone was right-footed, and I remember you being left-footed.
I think I was like, I'm gonna call this now. I feel like shooting wise, I think I got the best left foot in like our side of West London. I feel like my left foot's better than Saka's.
Now?
Huh? No, like growing up, like
I
feel like my left foot is better than Saka's. Even Greenford. I got the best left foot in Greenford. I'm not gonna say West London, but I'm gonna say within the Elam borough. I got the best.
That is crazy.
I had the best left foot.
They're gonna kill you for this, man.
Who?
Everyone. Everyone.
I said shooting. I wasn't a skillful player.
Yeah, but still, man.
No, but I'm saying shooting the ball. I had the best left foot. I got a Van Persie left foot.
Do you know, to be fair,
now.
Yeah, even now. I remember us playing five-a-side some time ago, like you know what I mean, like a year or so ago, and I remember just the power that you still got in the left foot.
And can we call out Tone on this because he used to say I can't play football. Remember, he used to talk shit.
Yeah.
And you've seen me play football off Reese, like since he spoke his comment, and I told him I was just rusty. I said, "Say to him, I'm just rusty, bro." But you see, Tone, I told you I can play.
Yeah, you got left foot, man. Yeah. I'll give you that much because and as I said, I remember growing up like playing like 60 seconds, volleys, headers and volleys, World Cup, all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
60 seconds was. That's memories, though, man. You know, like them childhood memories. Like, remember, we used to play on your estate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Flick it up. Whoever's in goal as well. See when I'm rossing this left foot at you. When the man's lining it up and I'm just looking down. Whoom! And it's ringing off the gates. Remember the black gates outside Leon's house?
Yeah.
Bruv, get your head taken off,
do you know what? I remember, like, if you're playing 60 seconds, for all those who play 60 seconds, you know, the first three, just let them in. Just let them in because there's no point in trying to save them because they're going to score. But then when it gets to like 4, 5, 6, that's when you can start.
Do you know what it is? I mean? When it's like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And man's just letting them on. Oh, 60 seconds was proper, man. They need to. This was saying kids don't play these games.
No, they don't.
They need to bring it back.
Even World Cup. Do you remember we had World Cup doubles, World Cup singles?
I think we should do some content there with 60 seconons. That would be sick. Oh, little JR. 60 seconds.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be
joke, that would just headers and volleys, innit?
Yeah, bring it back.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So what about... So tell me about, like, high school. Because I know that, obviously... Well, you grew up, obviously, in Greenford.
Yeah.
So, tell us about football in high school. Like, obviously, because you were in Brentside. How was that?
Football in high school was lit, man.
Yeah.
Remember, I was very athletic growing up as a kid, like yourself, so runner. Good at football. And then obviously my school team was like, I've said this on other episodes of people, we had like, my brethren played for Arsenal. We had ballers, man. My brethren Gas, Ross, Akash, Leo.
Shout out Ross, man. Ross is a baller.
When I mean like, we had some ballers. Obviously Keema likes to say, he went Drayton. Shout out Keema, HS Sports. He went Drayton. He was a baller at E-School, but our team we had serious ballers, man. We used to brush everybody.
Yeah, it's interesting because you said last time that your age group used to beat everyone. Because I remember my age group in Cardinal Wiseman. Anyone that knows me and my age group knows we used to slap teams. I wasn't in the team, by the way.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the team.
Why?
They would, mate. We had county players and stuff, man. I wasn't at that level.
Serious?
Yeah, man. We had players that played for Wycombe Wanderers and also we had some really, really good players, man. Like so yeah. But I remember you talking about sort of, you know, Brentside, your age group being...
Yeah, we was coldest thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was cold. But you know what's funny? My thing wasn't... I was more a runner. Like, I got scouted to do running for the borough. That was my destiny. Like, I could run, bro. But you know, you don't have people to take you. And
yeah.
Things like that. So it didn't really manifest. Even up to now, like I could still. Back in, I think it was 2021, I went down to St. Albans. They got a running track down there. And like I met some guy who used to run for England or something. And he must have timed me like, and I think I ran it in like 12 seconds.
What, 100 meters?
Yeah, 12 or 13 seconds. But like, big belly.
Yeah, without training.
I haven't ran since God knows when. Like, this is just literally, I just wanted to test myself. Like,
That's
me and my
mad.
missus. And he was like, are you serious? I said, yeah. Shout him out. When I see you, he'll see the clip. He'll tell you, like, he follows me on Instagram. Yeah. And I was training. I was training to run. Like he was training me. Like I was doing 150s. He used to say, I want to see what you can do because he said, like, you can run, bro. He said, I got the natural. I run. I've never been trained. Yeah. But I naturally ran like that. So he wanted to see, and But then I think COVID come along or whatever, and I kind of stopped.
Do you know what? I'll give you something because again, touching on when we played football, you still got acceleration, man.
Oh, did you see it? Yeah.
I saw it. I did. You still got the acceleration. I was just like, this is long. Like, you saw how knackered I was.
Yeah. And that's what I'm out of shape. Yeah. Like, and I got asthma. I'm not making excuses, but
fair enough. Yeah. Look, after that, I mean, to be fair, growing up, we weren't really tight. We had mutual friends, you know what I mean? We used to just kick about together and stuff.
No, it's a knock your door, man.
Yeah.
Football!
Anything on football, I was always on it, 100%. That's why, shout out Zach, man. Zach's probably the one that told you, like, give Frank a shout, you know what I mean, to go for a kickabout. But I also remember us, like, losing contact for quite some time.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot happened in that time. I used to hear your name sort of popping about here and there. But as I said, we weren't really sort of speaking at that time. And I remember our lives pretty much took a different path. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, things that were going on your side, and I sort of, you know, went a different way. Do you want to touch on anything to do with
I'll touch on it briefly, not too much. I say I went on the wrong road for a while, for a very long time. I was getting into a bit of trouble and stuff like that, and I just went down the wrong road, man. And I'm glad I found myself, should I say. Like, I'm so glad I found myself. And it taught me a lot of things within life. I've learned a lot of life lessons. So, and that was just it, really. I would just say I went down the wrong road, man. And I found myself.
It's good that you're back here, man.
Yeah,
it's really good, yeah. So, what made you sort of come back to, let's say, reality? When did the penny drop? What changed?
When I had kids, I had twins.
Nice.
Yeah, when my twins dropped, that kind of... do you know what? Actually, I was down the wrong road, but I've always been creative, and I've always had a mind out of doing, like, being on the wrong road as such. And one of my boys, he kind of blew up as well in music and whatnot. And that was kind of like there's things other than this. Do you understand? So that was the kind of first viewing of something different. And then obviously I had my kids as well. And I was like, I can't be doing all this stuff. I need to be here for them and whatever not. So that was I'll say my kids and seeing my boy blow up in music, definitely.
It just gives you a different idea.
I see a different view on life and stuff. Perspective on life. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Fast forward a few years. Zach gives me a ring. And he's like, Jordan started his own football podcast. I was like, oh yeah? He was like, yeah. He was like, I've told him to reach out to you. Would you be interested? I was like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So talk to me about, let's park that for a second. Talk to me about the podcast itself. How did all of this come about?
So basically we had a WhatsApp group. Me, Rick, DJ, Tyrell, D, I think Tone might have been in it. But we had a WhatsApp group, and we just used to go at it every Saturday night, like talking about football. You know, that just demand them, like literally just grilling each other. And I'm just watching this group, and I'm like, this is joke, man. Like sometimes I'm putting down my phone, laughing, like, nah.
I know exactly what that's like.
This is too funny. I was like, people need to see this, man. Yeah. Then I must have just put in a group. So guys, we need to do a podcast, man. Like, come, let's just do a podcast. Obviously, you know how people are, like, they don't want to put their face on cameras and scared of what people's gonna say. So we kind of agreed of like, we'll do an episode, we'll keep it in between us and like close family, friends, get some feedback to see how everybody feels about it. We'll put it out like that. We've done that. Everybody said, yo, that was fun, man. I enjoyed it. I said, all right, cool. Then I met some guy on the train. I've got to bring him in. Shout out Christopher. Randomly, I met him on the train. He like edits clips and that. So I must have sent him a clip. I was like, I beg you edit this for me. It was JDan or Henry. I was like, JDan or Henry. So we edited that clip and we put it out. That's like the first clip we put out. It's just done 200,000 views in a day. That's
crazy.
That's first clip we put out, it's gone viral. Like, I think we put it on like Henry's birthday. That might help the algorithm. But yeah, it's gone viral anyway. I'm like, it's just gone mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's gone viral. Like, swear down. It's just going nuts. I'm saying it's meant to be, man. And then after that, we just kept filming episodes after that. Everybody just got gassed and we just kept going. And yeah, here we are, man.
Yeah, because as I said, I remember Zach giving me a call and the thing of Zach, bless him, I do his head in it because I'm always just calling him ranting about football.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. When he phoned me, he was like, bruv, he's like, why do you get Frank on your show? All he does is phone me, talk about football and he knows who the flipping caretaker's cousin is. This guy, bruv, and you know the caretaker's cousin, you know they was born in Manchester somewhere. Frank knows everything about Manchester United, bro.
Yeah.
What time was Manchester United made? He don't even know the date, he knows the time.
Yeah, no, so then I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind. And obviously, you know, you gave me a call, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, come down. And then I think I jumped on episode 3 or 4.
It's quite early,
Yeah, it was early days, yeah. And then and I really enjoyed it, man. It was a really good episode. Yeah. Guys, maybe don't go back too far because
they need to see the way we're coming from.
It was good times, man. But yeah, and then obviously, you know, the rest, as I say, is history. Let's say, and you know, the podcast has grown so much, and to the point where there was an interesting meeting with Simon Squibb. That's when Simon Squibb comes in, because that was a really massive moment for the podcast and really for you, because it was yourself that was on the camera. So, I mean, I know we've spoken about this before, but for the people that haven't seen it, tell us again. So, how did the whole thing come about with Simon Squibb? Tell us.
So, funny enough, I was working, doing delivery, and I shouldn't have been at that shop because that day I was complaining about my driver, like, who normally comes out at me. I think he called in sick, and I was like, I'm gonna get an agency driver. For all those who do like driving lorry jobs and stuff with other people, you know what it's like driving with an agency driver. It's long. They can't drive in London. It's long. I was moaning, and I was like, please get me off. Anyway, fast forward, the guy's coming. I'm like, he's the guy. He's cool. I said, man, I can roll with you. All right. So we've gone out anyway, and then. Another funny thing is normally when my guy's at the shop, I would go to another shop and do the delivery. But anyway, I've stayed there. And then, Simon's just like outside the shop, like he's just there and he's just like, your dream? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, to tell us earlier, and obviously I've got into it, told him my dream. And then he's just like, who would you want to get on the podcast? I was like, Ian Wright. That's in my book to get Ian Wright on the show. Like I've written it down. Sky Sports was one of them. Ian Wright. Just a couple of things I wanted to achieve. I was like, Ian Wright. And he's like, I'm gonna DM Ian Wright right now. Funny enough, guys, I did not know who Simon was. I've never seen him. I didn't know who he was. When he said about afterwards, I just thought he was just plugging me. Like literally, I'd never seen him before. Then obviously when we were doing Ian Wright, he was like, I got 2 million. He's like, I got 2 million followers. Like, swear. Swear down. And he's like, yeah. Then he's got 2 million followers, and then we spoke after whatever. He's like, I'll be back in touch. I'll send it to him. And then I've gone back to the depot, and I'm like, I've met this guy, Simon Squibb. And shout out George behind the desk. He's like, you met Simon Squibb?
No way.
He's massive. I'm like, swear. That's how I know him. He's like, he's massive. And he showed me his Instagram and whatnot. I didn't even check it all this time, you know. And then he showed me the Instagram. I'm like, oh, this is real. And then obviously time's going on, nothing.
You almost forgot about it, didn't you?
Yeah, time's just going on.
Yeah.
And then I'm just chilling one day. And then I picked up my phone. There's just been loads of notifications, 300. I'm saying, oh my God, I've been hacked. There's a naked picture of me on the internet. I swear to God. Oh my God. I thought I got hacked and there's a naked picture and it's just, I've gone viral for some madness. I'm saying, oh my God, bro, what's happened? And then I've clicked the notification. It's comment, Simon Squibb. I'm like, he's posted it. And they're just going through it, and we've just gone viral. I don't think I'm about to say to you, like, and like, we just gone viral, and I think it got 25 million views.
That's crazy.
I think it's on 25 million, the first one on TikTok, and like 5 or 6 million on Instagram. It's just gone crazy, and then our followers was just going. It's just going. I think we hit like 300,000 followers in a day.
Yeah,
on TikTok, and then on Instagram, I think we hit like 25k, and it was just crazy. And then man, it's mad, man. Shout out Simon as well, man.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Changed my life.
Yeah.
So we can't miss, like, even going to like the games and that. Me and Marco, shout out Marco. We went out to the Arsenal game and that. Police officers are like, you know, on the bench guy.
Yeah.
Okay, officer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You wouldn't normally know me for that, but yeah. I'm the on the bench guy, all right. Not many players. Yeah, but yeah, they're like, on the bench podcast everywhere, like literally everywhere I went, it was like, on the bench podcast or Simon Squibb. You've seen anyway, like when we went to Fulham the other day, what was it like?
Do you know what I was just
people from America was like, you lot on the bench, it's blowing us up massive, man.
Yeah, I remember we bumped into like 2 or 3 lads from the States coming up to us saying to us, like, we like your stuff, like, you know, great to meet you. Do you remember that mum with a little kid taking a picture of you as well?
Yeah.
And then there was those 2 boys, I think from Slovenia. They were from Slovenia as well. They were like, I've seen your stuff, we follow you.
It's worldwide, bro. Like,
it's crazy,
and this is for a message for people that, like, for where I'm coming from personally, like, I don't want to get into stuff too much, but I'm coming from the struggle, wherever you think everybody's lived, I've lived it and I've done it. So it's possible to change your life and do something positive. Anything's possible, man, as long as you put your mind to it and you focus and tap in. Obviously, I had a blessing. Thank God, I praise God for that all the time. But anything's possible, man.
Well
just
said,
as long as you stay positive, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, in the Simon Squibb conversation, you called out a certain brand, didn't you? Which you're wearing today.
My guys, man. Oh,
so
bro.
So talk to us about Adidas, man. Yeah.
Oh, man. So obviously, me and Simon, we've done like a follow-up video. So it's like, just an update of what's happening. Obviously, I'm famous now. He's like, we've done a follow-up. And it's like, we need to get you a sponsor. He's like, who would you like to sponsor you? And I was like, Adidas. Like, I'm big. I love Adidas, innit? Like, that's my brand.
So do you know what? Let me stop you there. Yeah. What is it about Adidas that you've always... Because I remember you said, when I asked you as well, you said, I've always liked Adidas, even as a kid.
Do you know what my favourite trainers are? Superstar high tops, pro models they're called.
Right.
I used to have like, that's what I used to buy. That's by bare Adidas tracksuits. Like all these, I used to have bare Adidas tracksuits. They fit like they're swaggy. Like they're tracksuits you can wear. They're not like the Nike cotton. Well, not disrespect to Nike, but Adidas are more swaggy. Their tracksuits and that. So I've just always been an Adidas fan.
Yeah.
Football boots.
Yeah.
Adidas is just. Yeah, like look. Come on,
class,
man.
It's class. Shout out Adidas, man. Honestly,
big shout out to Adidas and the team there, man. You lot are looking after us as well, making. I can't even thank you enough, man. Thank you guys, man. But yeah.
So obviously that was a big deal because talk to me about, well, I know how I felt when we went to Adidas to sort of have that first initial conversation. Went to the headquarters in at the time, I think it was, wasn't it?
Around, we'll just say around.
That area, how did you feel when we were there? How did you feel?
It was unreal.
Yeah.
It was unreal, bro. Like, it don't even feel real now. You know that people phone me like, bro, you're inspiring me. What you're doing is amazing. And it just don't feel real, bro. It don't feel like it might sound like I don't feel like I'm doing anything, but like, it just don't feel real, man. But it's just, it feels unreal, man.
I remember we were sat there and we were waiting to be called in.
Because
we were sat in the lobby area and we were just looking at each other, just laughing, like, what are we doing here? Why?
It's mad. Like, bro, like, you gotta think, this is one of the biggest sports brands in the... It is one of the biggest sports brands in the world. And where we're coming from to, like, have this opportunity, and it's amazing, man. It's unbelievable,
that was a crazy day.
Yeah.
That was a crazy day.
Man.
And so, speaking about Adidas, I know that they sponsor a lot of international football teams. And one of your dreams is to go to the World Cup to record content there.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that. What would that mean for you? I mean, look, as kids, obviously, we've both grown up watching football. You know, you watch all the international teams and this and that. Yeah. But to actually be there in person, to be able to do your stuff at the World Cup, what would that mean to you? It'd
be amazing, man. I really want to do like just content with like the fans from like Brazil, Argentina, because you're touching onto a whole different
demographic.
Yeah, and it's just imagine doing a kick-up challenge with like fans from
you can't do 100 kick-ups with Brazilians. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
you can't do 25, bro.
We won't be giving away no F50s to no Brazilians, bro.
Trust me, they'll just do it standing on their heads.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it'll be amazing. Could you imagine, like, just the experience, the atmosphere, like the World Cup's the biggest football competition in the world. So imagine being a part of that, doing content with the fans, and also just growing our brand on top of it. And it'd just be massive, man.
No, absolutely, historic,
massive experience. It'd be massive, man.
Well, do you know what? I completely agree. I think that would be like the pinnacle, because we sit here, we talk about the Premier League week in, week out, and we love doing it. You love your team, I love my team.
You definitely love your team, mate.
My boys. But the World Cup is just the pinnacle. I mean, it's every 4 years.
Yeah.
It's worldwide. Any international team can qualify if obviously if you manage to get there. And the amount of people that you see. I mean, you see players on the pitch before the games crying sometimes when an anthem's playing. Do you know what I mean? It's massive, so special. So to get there would be an amazing experience. But that being said, you said that you'd love to grow the pod. So what are your, aside from that obviously, what are your ambitions and your goals for On The Bench? Talk to us. Tell us.
My goals, do you know what it is? My goals actually for the pod is to give people behind the scenes in football a voice. So you see a lot of podcasts, they talk to ex-player, ex-manager, maybe a top agent and stuff like that. But I want to give the people that make football tick a voice.
Yeah.
The nutritionist, the physio guy.
Mental health experts.
Yeah, the mental health experts like we had on. Even the kit man.
Yeah.
The lino, a referee. All of these people are a part of football, and I believe that they deserve to have a voice. Yeah. And their journey and their story should be heard too. So that's my aim and goal, to give those type of people a voice in football. Yeah. And
I completely agree. And I remember when you first told me that was your idea. Yeah. I was really like, that's interesting, because we don't. I mean, we had a club photographer on here.
Yeah. Sorry. Big shout out. You see him bad names. Shout out the photography guy, Man United. You know I love you, man. I can't remember your name right now. But yeah, big you up.
Yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying. And like, it just gives a different perspective, because there's things that they say that we don't always know. Like, we've never heard it before. It's like the first time hearing it, and it's coming from the horse's mouth. It's like situations that, you're like, oh, really? Is that what it's like? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, it's a different aspect of, because they're all a part of. He's taking the pictures of Manchester United, the players, and how did you do that? How did you get into that? And also, it helps people who are trying to go down the road. How do I do it? Yeah, because who talks to these people? How do you know? Yeah, do you understand?
There's no coaching for that, is there?
This is what I'm saying. So them coming on our podcast, him telling his story, his route, his journey, it gives people a chance to get down that road and do it, man. So it's about I'm big on I'm big on helping people as well, man. And I'm big on that, man.
And for maybe friends, family, viewers, our amazing viewers, you guys have been so supportive for the last 1, 2, 3 years, however long we've been doing the podcast. I know that there's shout out certain, you guys know who you are. You watch every single pod, minute to start to finish. I love you guys so much, respect you guys so much. But what would your message to be to someone that's been watching our podcast for a while, or someone new to the podcast, to anyone? Is there any message that you'd like to give out there?
I was just to say a big thank you, man. That you love the content, that you stayed with us also, and you're just with us, man. It's just a big thank you. I love you guys, and we're just gonna keep trying to make content for you lot, and you lot actually keep me going and doing the podcast, like meeting the fans outside. Can I take a picture with you? Or I love your show. Or when I get a comment, I love your podcast, man. It keeps me going. As you know, I go through certain things some days and whatnot, but things like that keeps me going, man. So I love you guys, man. I thank you, man. I appreciate the love.
100%. And I've got to say to you, man, I'm proud of you, bro. You've done really, really well. You push, you graft. Sometimes I'm lazy, and you're the one that's going, now we need to get out there, we need to do this, we need to do that. So I hold my hands up. But you've come a long way. I know that your journey's been a massive roller coaster. I know that's a
roller coaster is an understatement.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a big cliche.
Yeah,
it's been a tsunami, mate. Don't worry about
But
rollercoaster.
you've done so well, man. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah,
a lot more to come.
Thank you, man.
Respect, man.
Love, man.
Thank you for talking to us.
Also, I need to shout out Femi, man, because he made one of my dreams come through about going on Sky Sports as well. That was a part of the whole journey. I've missed out. Big shout out to Femi, man, and getting me onto Sky Sports to do the transfer show. Yeah, that was one of my dreams as well.
That was interesting. That's what I remember.
So, it's been amazing this year.
It's been crazy. Yeah, next year even bigger, huh?
World Cup.
Yeah,
we're getting to America. Coming to America, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you want to do the outro? I'll leave it to you to do
Are we
the
done?
outro.
Okay, yeah, man. Guys, that was On The Bench podcast. Hope you enjoyed this episode. At least you got to get to know me a bit more. We're gonna do We're gonna talk about Frank next. Talk about Frank next time. And get to know him a bit better. We ain't gonna do Frank. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we'll get to know Frank next time, man. So like, subscribe, comment. Please like as well, man. The likes have dropped so much. We need you lot to keep liking, man, and drop comments as well, please. We need feedback. And I hope you enjoyed the episode, getting to know me. And yeah, that's it, man. See you guys next week. Thank you.
Hit that button.
Which one?
Rastafari.
I could do a double button. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Peace.
Cheers, guys.